Bitcoin Cash is a cryptocurrency created in August 2017 from a fork Bitcoin. Bitcoin Cash increased the size of blocks, allowing more transactions to be proceed and improving scalability. The cryptocurrency underwent another fork in November 2018 and split into Bitcoin Cash ABC and Bitcoin Cash SV Satoshi Vision. Bitcoin Cash is referred to as Bitcoin Cash because it used the original Bitcoin Cash client. The difference between Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash is philosophical, as perceived by Bitcoin investor Satoshi Nakamoto. Bitcoin was meant to be a peer-to-peer cryptocurrency that was used for daily transaction. Over the years, as it gained mainstream traction and its price surged, Bitcoin became an investment vehicle instead of a currency. Its blockchain witnessed scalability issue because it could not handle the increased number of transactions. The confirmation time and fees for the transaction on Bitcoin blockchain surged. This was mainly due to the 1 MB block size limitation for Bitcoin. Transaction queued up waiting for confirmation because blocks could not handle the increase in size of transaction. Bitcoin Cash proposed to resolve the situation by increasing the size of blocks to between 8 MB and 32 MB, thereby enabling the processing of more transactions per block. The average number of transactions per block on Bitcoin at the time Bitcoin Cash was proposed was between 1000 and 1500. The number of transactions on Bitcoin Cash blockchain during a stress test in September 2018 surged to 25,000 per block. Major proponents of Bitcoin Cash, such as Roger Ver, often invoke Nakamoto's original vision of payment service as a reason to increase the block size. According to them, the change in Bitcoin's block size will enable Bitcoin use as a medium for daily transaction and help it compete with multinational credit card processing organizations such as Visa, which charge high fees to process transactions across borders. Bitcoin Cash also differs from Bitcoins in another respect as it does not incorporate segregated witness, another solution proposed to accommodate more transactions per block. Segregated witness retains only information or the metadata relating to a transaction in a block. Typically, all details pertaining to a transaction are stored in a block. Ideological and block size difference, but there are several similarities between Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. Both use the proof of work consensus mechanism to mine new coins. They also share the servers of Bitmain, the world's biggest cryptocurrency miner. The supply of Bitcoin Cash capped at 21 million, the same figure as Bitcoin. Bitcoin Cash also started off using the same mining difficulty algorithm known technically as emergency difficulty adjustment, which adjusts difficulty every 2016 blocks per roughly every 2 weeks. Miners took advantage of this similarity by alternating their mining activity between Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. While it was profitable for miners, the practice was detrimental to the increasing supply of Bitcoin Cash in the market. Hence, Bitcoin Cash has revised its EDA algorithm to make it easier for miners to generate the cryptocurrency. In 2010, the average size of blocks on Bitcoin blockchain was less than 100 KB, and the average fee for transaction amounted to just a couple of cents. This made its blockchain vulnerable to attacks consisting entirely to cheap transactions. They could potentially cripple its system. But those safeguards proved to be a hindrance when Bitcoin gained mainstream traction. the back of greater awareness of its potential and enhancement to its platform. The average size of a block had increased to 600 KB by January 2015. The number of transactions using Bitcoin started causing a buildup of unconfirmed transactions. The average time to confirm transaction also moved upward. The fees for transaction confirmation also increased, weakening the argument of Bitcoin as a competitor to expensive credit and processing system. Fee for transaction on Bitcoin blockchain are specified by users. Miners typically push transactions with higher fees to the front of the queues in order to maximize profit. Two solutions were proposed by developers to solve the problem: to increase the average block size or to exclude certain part of transaction to fit more data into the blockchain. The Bitcoin core team, which is responsible for in developing and maintain the algorithm that powers Bitcoin, blocked the proposal to increase the block size. Meanwhile, a new coin with a flexible block size was created, but the new coin, which are called Bitcoin Unlimited, was hacked and struggled to gain traction, leading to the debate about its validity such as currency for daily transaction. The first proposal also drew sharp and diverse reaction from the Bitcoin community. Mining Bitman was hesitant to support secret implementation in block because it was effect sales for its ASIC boost miner. The machine contained a patient mining technology. They offered a shortcut for miner to generate hashes for crypto mining using less energy. However, Segwit make it more expensive to mine Bitcoin using the machine because it makes transaction recording difficult. But it's received vital support from Bitmain, the world's biggest cryptocurrency mining platform. This ensured a supply of coins for trading at cryptocurrency exchange. When Bitcoin Cash was launched at the height of cryptocurrency mania, Bitcoin Cash price skyrocketed to $4,091 in December 2017. Bitcoin Cash ABC uses the original Bitcoin Cash client but is incorporated several changes on its blockchain, such as a consequential transaction ordering route, which ranges transaction in a block to a specific order. Bitcoin Cash promised several improvements of its procedure, but it has yet to deliver on those promises. The most important one is regarding block size. The average size of block mined on Bitcoin Cash blockchain is much smaller than those on Bitcoin blockchain. The smaller block size means that its main thesis of enabling more transactions through larger block is yet to be tested technically. Transaction fees for Bitcoin have also dropped significantly, making it a viable comparator to Bitcoin Cash for daily use. Bitcoin Cash also does not have clearly defined governance protocol, while other cryptocurrencies such as Dash and VChain have innovated and outlined detailed governance protocol that assign voting rights. The development and design of Bitcoin Cash seem to be centralized with its development team.